SPUFalcons.com, here with women's soccer coach Chuck Sekyra. Coach, maybe hard to believe you're starting your 10th season here at Seattle Pacific. What are your thoughts entering this year?
I'm excited. I think we have a team of great talent, of tremendous depth, and I think a very hard-working team that's going to go after people. So I'm excited about that. I think this season is going to say a lot about who we are. I think these kids are going to play a little bit with a chip on their shoulder. I think we have unfinished business, and I think they've got the talent, the cohesiveness, and the ability to get it done.
You mentioned unfinished business. You've won 3 straight GNAC titles, 9 straight NCAA tournaments. What is that unfinished business, though?
I think just getting back to the level of SPU women's soccer as far as the heart, the consistency, the character, and just day in and day out taking it to our opponents. We want to get back to the Final Four. That's a place where you have a chance to win a national championship, and I really believe this team has a chance to do that.
One of the players that will go a long way in helping you get to that goal of taking it back to that level is Meg Lindsay. Talk about her.
Megan Lindsay is a super talented young lady who works her tail off, plays with a great heart, is very talented. She's going to have a little bit of a bullseye on her back this year. I think Megan Lindsay has a chance to be the first 20-goal scorer in the history of SPU women's soccer, and that's not real important, but it just speaks to her talent level and her abilities. I'm so excited for Megan. Megan had a great spring. She's playing with the Seattle Sounders women this year, which I think was great for her to play at that level. I just think she's going to have an amazing senior year.
Do you have any players back from last year who were injured and didn't get to play as much as you expect?
Absolutely. I mean, I think we all know we lost Allie Martin, Heather Young, 2 tremendous freshmen early on in the year. They're both starting, both scoring goals, both just having just great seasons, and that hurt us. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Both are feeling great. I talked to both of them this summer quite a bit. Both are scoring goals for their teams and are excited, are back to where they were, so that's going to be great. And I think Josie Graybill, we really missed Josie this spring, and you know, Josie played all last fall with a broken bone in her foot, which really speaks to her commitment to this team and what an amazing decision for her to make, that I want to play no matter how much pain I'm in. But having Josie back healthy is going to be great for our back line.
One of the players you lost is the GNAC Player of the Year, and Kelsey Jenkins. And talk about her loss and what you'll do to overcome that.
Well, I think Kelsey was a great player. KJ, very talented, very skilled, very good at keeping the ball, could finish. And I think it just changes a little bit. I think we're going to see a little more of a run at you, numbers getting forward, in the attack, kind of taking you on, high pressuring you team this fall. So KJ is more of a slow it down, we're going to knock the ball around kind of young lady who gave us a great rhythm. But I think we're going to change styles a little bit. And I think we've got the players in the midfield that can do that. I think you see 2 players like Demi Waitley and Brittany Langdon who are going to cover a lot of ground, can finish around the goal, can get beyond our forwards, and we're excited to see what they can do in those positions.
Do you have any newcomers you expect to contribute immediately?
Man, I think there's a chance for all of them. I love the freshman class. I think Monica Gomez, left-footed left back, who is just a great player, can hit a ball 70 yards, is great in the air, is great at distribution, and gets forward well at left back. Shayla Page, center back, fantastic in the air and great at distribution as well. Man, Ashley Shaw just can run at people all day, is super skilled. I can go on and on. I mean, they're a great group. Laura Moore, Emma Holm, Kylie Zietler. They're all just, you know, Taylor Houck, it's a great group. Courtney Shear in goal. And then Kaylee Winston, you know, the transfer from Walla Walla Community College. When you put up 34 goals, that's just something to kind of be reckoned with. And we're excited about her up top as well. And our depth at the front line is exciting.
You start your practices fairly soon here. What will you need to accomplish during your preseason training?
I think we just got to become a well-rounded team and create an attitude. I think we've got to be a great defensive team first, a team that can run at you as well as possess the ball, and just a team that is incredibly organized and on the same page and just goes out and works so hard and has fun doing it and plays for each other. So I think we just got to find that identity right away and run with it. And I just don't think it's going to be a problem. Our kids have worked so hard this summer. I know they're fit. Then we just got to come in and bring them together and let them play and let them be themselves. And go from there. But it's a short time to do it, but we'll get it done and we'll be ready.
Lastly, you start the season on the road and you have just 4 non-conference games before diving into conference play. What are your thoughts on this year's schedule?
I like it. I mean, I think it's well balanced. 2 non-conference games on the road, 2 non-conference games at home, and then we split in the conference. I like it. We're going to have 20 games with the conference tournament, which is going to be nice to get back to that many games. But I think it's a well-balanced schedule, and I just look forward to going after every team on it.
Thank you very much.